Hi guys, Mark from Burton Bibles here, just bringing you a quick video overview and review of a Bible that I picked up at the recent Christian Resources Together event in Derbyshire recently. I managed to find a couple of copies of, I got this one as well, which I'll show you in another video, the Note Taker's Bible. A couple of New King James Bibles that I really like the look of. This one in particular is from Thomas Nelson. Thomas Nelson, one of the sort of giants of American publishing. One of my first Bibles was a Thomas Nelson, and I've got a few Nelsons around the place. But I really like the look of this. I like the look because it was an ultra-slim Bible, and it was a navy leather soft cover, which I've been liking a lot of these leather soft, imitation leather, true tone, like what Crossway do. I've been really liking those types of synthetic covers, and it brings the price point down quite a bit. So I really like this format, really slim, and so I thought I would give it a try. And I've been very, very impressed with it, I must admit. For the money, this is just a phenomenal Bible. First of all, before we get into the Bible, I just thought we would look at a few features of this Bible. It does say on the cover here, guaranteed for life, which I thought was a bit amazing, and it does actually say they're guaranteed for life. Thomas Nelson guarantees the quality of this Bible. To learn about the care of your Bible, register for your lifetime guarantee and receive free offers. So, I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose. But, yeah, that is a pretty impressive guarantee. And this is the New King James translation, which is a translation that I like quite a bit. I have a couple of New King James. I have my Humble Lamb Bible, which is New King James, and I do like it quite a bit. So this one in particular is the UltraSlim large print reference Bible. So it is going to have references, in this case center column references. It is a red letter Bible, and it does have maps as well. And it will have the subject headings, which is nice with the New King James. I've been enjoying that in the Humble Lamb, where it just has a subject heading as you go down the pages of Scripture, which is very handy just for getting a feel for the overview of a chapter, for example. There is a concordance in here as well, and it does have the text size there. It is a 10-point font, which is pretty generous given the slimness of this Bible. So if we just sort of take a look at the Bible itself, excuse me, I'll just get my ruler because I just want to show you some of the dimensions of this Bible. So in terms of slimness, it's less than an inch thick. So we're talking Pit Minion size slimness here, which is pretty good. In terms of the diameter, it's about 6.5, and it's going to be about 9.5. So it's a taller Bible. But it is really fantastically slim. It's got this silver gilding on the page edges. It has a sort of grey-coloured headbands and tailbands, and it has a single sort of off-white, grey, silvery coloured ribbon. But I'm not interested really in any of those things. What I do like is as soon as you grab this Bible, you notice the fact that it's slim, you notice the fact that it's got a really nice soft cover, and you notice the fact that it's really flexible, which I do like. And that's something that these leather soft, leather touch, leatherette type covers seem to bring to the table. A really nice flexible binding. I really liked the Cambridge imitation leather. They were quite good as well. So what else can we look at here? Well, the spine is quite nice. It's got some tooling and detailing on there. It says Holy Bible. It's got a few symbols and icons, whatever. New King James Version and the Thomas Nelson symbol there. It's got this sort of patterning that's tooled into the leatherette cover. But I do like this. I like this colour, the navy. I like the fact that it contrasts with the silver and with the grey tones of the Bible, and I really like the feel of it. It's a nice slim volume. Inside you're just obviously going to get a paste down liner, which in this case is just card. It's not even like a vinyl or a synthetic leather or anything like that. There is a presentation page, and then you're straight into the text block, which is the Thomas Nelson standard sort of fare that you get here, with a few features noted down for you. It's a 2010 Bible, and you'll get the preface to the New King James, which explains a little bit about the translation style, the complete equivalence, and things like that. And then as you sort of thumb through, you will get a little explanation of how to use this reference Bible. I think I've seen this in a couple of other videos, and I really do like this. It's showing you how to use this Bible. So it's showing you how the references work, how the word explanations and suggested literal translations work, little language notes in there, a textual note. So this Bible will tell you, as a lot of New King Jameses do, what rendering is coming from, being suggested by what text. So it does sort of give you an overview of other textual translations, other textual alternative renderings. So that is a really nice feature of this Bible. I think more Bibles should come with this sort of explanation, if you like, because a lot of people who might be new to the scriptures or new to this sort of Bible layout would value a bit of an explanation. There are some abbreviations which are used, and so it goes into that there, mainly to do with the textual manuscripts and whatnot. And then we're into the Old Testament, and that's where we're going to look at this text layout. There's going to be an explanation or an overview, if you like, before each book. And the text is really nice. It's a really nice clear print. That 10-point font is really standing out. It is a chapter and verse layout. It's not a paragraph style layout, so it's going to be verse by verse, which I like. Very good for studying and preaching from, dropping your eye down to certain verses. I do like that layout. There doesn't seem to be too much space between the chapters, which is perhaps a shame. Quotations and poetic pieces like songs appear to be in a paragraph style, if you like, sort of more centre justified. So there is that, and if we were to go to a poetic section, for example the Psalms, we would see that that is how it is laid out. Quite attractive paragraph, not paragraph style per se, because it is still verse by verse, but it seems to be more sort of centrally aligned instead of, you know, lined over to in a justified format in these dual columns. So it is a dual column format Bible, and it does have a nice clear presentation. This Bible, by the way, will lie flat in almost every section of the Bible. The covers start to want to come up at the extremities of the Bible in Revelation and Genesis, but apart from that, the Bible will lie really nicely flat. There's a bit of crispiness to the text block. The pages will need some separation likely. And as you flick through this edition, you will notice that the paper is of a reasonable quality. It's the opacity is actually very impressive, considering this is a cheaper, lower-end Bible. I mean, I can barely make out the ghosting, the shadowing coming through from the other page. So that is pretty impressive. I don't know whether it's line matched or not. If we were to have a close look, I think we would discover that it's not. So it's not line matched, but it does have a very nice white quality to it, and the thickness is reasonable. It's reasonable. So as we look at the pages, and as we turn the pages, there is some pages are slightly stuck together with the gilding still, but this is a brand new Bible out of the sleeve, and that is what you expect from this sort of Bible, really. But I really like it, and I've been reading this Bible and appreciating its really clear print, its really clear layout, and the flexibility of it in the hand. So I really like this large print, ultra slim reference Bible, the New King James translation from Thomas Nelson, with a navy leather soft cover. Really like it. Would recommend it for, I don't know who I'd recommend it for really. Anybody who wants a nice slim Bible. This is sort of on a par with the Crossway ESV. What do they call it? Is it the ultra thin? I think they call it the ultra thin Bible, or the thin line Bible. I think it's the thin line, isn't it? But this is really slim, really nice to read, and it reminds me a lot of the Crossway ESV thin line. But I like this. I really do like it. These leather soft covers are really nice. Comes in this fairly, rubbishy slip case, but I don't care, because Bible cases, card boxes, covers, they're just no good. Even the Cambridge ones, those clamshell ones, I'm not a big fan of them. I much prefer the old style Cambridge ones that came with a brown sleeve that went inside, the outer sleeve, which was really thick card and had a lovely picture of the Cambridge old buildings. I really liked them. But I mean, this is a cheap Bible, it comes in a cheap case, but it is actually really nice, and it's a pleasant surprise. The packaging doesn't overpromise and then under-deliver. If anything, it under-promises and then over-delivers, which is a pleasant surprise when you get the Bible out of the packaging. So I really like that. It does have references, and it does have a concordance in the back. Looks like the standard sort of NKJV concordance. And it does have some Bible maps, which are provided by GeoNova. GeoNova maps in this Bible, which are nice and colourful on a more glossy cardstock style paper. Really nice. Time will tell how this Bible lasts, but I like it. And at the end of the day, it was a lower end, cheaper cost Bible. So, you get what you paid for, but it is guaranteed for life, which is a really nice thing. So that's just a quick overview and review of this classic series NKJV from Thomas Nelson, the large print ultra slim, and I hope you found that interesting. Catch you on another video soon. Cheers, bye.